So the series Full Metal Panic comes back with a new season and it's called Invisible Victory. Now, Full Metal Panic, what is the series about? It's basically about Sosuke Sagara and Kanami Chidori. Pretty much Kanami Chidori is a whisper, one of a kind. So she's like a pretty damn intelligent person, I would say. That's pretty much what a whisperer is, like a pretty damn intelligent person with a lot of knowledge about what's going on and what's not in the world of Full Metal Panic. And Sosuke Sagara is pretty much a very intelligent, like a normal human type, very intelligent a fighter. That's what I would say. He's a very intelligent fighter. That's pretty much what Sosuke Sakura is. So the story is about them both and their struggles against and Mithril and their struggles against this organization called Amalgam. Amalgam? Is that what it's called? Oh, forgot. I already forgot the name of the organization. Been a long time, peeps. Been a long time, so I would forget. I definitely would forget the names of the organizations and stuff. But anyway, Full Metal Panic, first episode of Invisible Victory is launched, and I forgot why I love this series. Like yo, I legit forgot why I love this series. Like I used to question myself. Like I don't watch many mecha animes. The only mecha animes I barely watched is Code Geass because I really love the dark and gray theme. So Full Metal Panic was another mecha anime I used to watch, and I was like, why do you even watch mecha animes? Because it's not my type of thing. Because I normally don't enjoy mecha animes. It's just like it's very unnatural for me to watch it. Like I feel that robots are kind of unnatural, even though our world is developing a lot in robotic fields. It's kind of like it's kind of weird to watch people fighting like people fighting with robots or like in Gundam how they're fighting in space with robots. That's why it's so weird to watch people fighting with robots and stuff, and people fighting in space with their UFOs and stuff. It's kind of weird for me. That's the reason why I normally don't watch mecha animes or sci-fi animes. But this is one of those animes which I really enjoy because the fighting in this anime is just like good, like tremendously good. Like in those days when this anime was released, it was a used to have pretty damn good fights for like low quality like low quality anime quality. Like anime screen quality was to be a low quality in those days, and it was really fun to watch this anime because of how the fighting, like very few animes used to adapt the mecha category very well in those days. I think the Gundam used to be one of those, but I never watched Gundam, so I really don't know about it. But Gundam used to be one of those, and this one is one of those. Like this is damn good, like legit. Let's talk about the first episode. Pretty much this first episode is pretty much gonna it's just showing us straight up that there's nothing we're gonna stop at. We are just gonna go all in from the get go. Pretty much for anybody who wants to know, this is the fourth installment, and this is not the fourth season. Is the third season. The second season, I think so. It is the teddy bear, whatever. I forgot the name of the series. It started with something with F, but it's pretty much irrelevant. It's a non-canon. I think so. It's a non-canon one because I know watched that because I watched the second raid. I watched the first one, and this is the next one I watched. So I think so. It's pretty much non-canon to the storyline because this like the second season was pretty much continuing off 3 months later of the storyline from the first season, and after the second season, third season, this is continuing off like 6 months later. That means we are 9 months into the series. That's pretty much what it means in this episode. So pretty much what this episode was implying. I'm straight up say this. Uh, Now, Testarossa, her brother. So her brother pretty much, yeah, he pretty much said that Amalgam is gonna get serious, meaning that they want Chidori at any cost because whisper powers. Because of her whisper powers, the whispers again, they are very intelligent beings. They have pretty much all the knowledge of robots and stuffs and science and maths, and yo, she is pretty much a perfect being, to be honest. And a perfect being means very intelligently, very perfect. Like if you all give her IQ test, she would like, doesn't matter what IQ test it is, she will still score like like she will go past that IQ. She'll break the limits of that IQ test. That's pretty much what a whisperer is, a pretty damn intelligent person. So pretty much she's a whisper, and she knows every single thing from mechanical stuff to how to build a nuclear weapon and stuff. She's a big weapon in short. And so is Testarossa, the Captain Testarossa, I mean, not the brother Testarossa. I know the first name. The captain's first name is Teresa, I think so. And it's been a long time, so it's, yeah. I think so. The captain's first, and I watch English dub. Okay, so Japanese names are kind of like wonky for me because they name it differently. So yeah, it seems that captain's name was, if I'm correct, Terrace Testarossa, and I don't remember the brother's name. I just remember them by Testarossa because that's the second name they have, a common name. So yeah, pretty much Testarossa, her brother, pretty much he's in love with Chidori. We all know that from the second season. We all know what the case is over there, and he's pretty much in love with Chidori, and that's why he wanted to get her out of there so that he like Chidori would be treated so badly. So I don't know about the light novel. I don't know if that would have been the same case, but pretty much this is light novel. This is adapted in light novel. If anybody doesn't know, it isn't adapted in manga version. So yeah, that's pretty much the case, and then the Amagil. That's pretty much the warning that the brother Testarossa gave, that Amalgil is Amalgil, whatever the name of the organization is, the evil organization. Pretty much, they pretty much have decided that they are gonna take Chidori at any cost, meaning even if it's just by forceful. If they need to be forceful, they'll be forceful and take her away. Pretty much that's what this episode is implying, and it without any doubt doesn't feel within that situation because they broke the networking towers and shit. Because they blasted off. They pretty much EMP the. I think some EMP is the right. Is that the right bomb? I don't remember, but they pretty much blasted off the networking site with their planes and shit. So they, yeah, pretty much the networks are now down and nobody's contacting each other. So yeah, it seems like that at the end of the episode where Sasuke and Chidori, they are like in a car and they've been surrounded. It seems like next episode there things are gonna get really serious. Like already things are serious in this episode. Like halfway through, things are really serious, and without any doubt, things are gonna get serious in the next episode too. Cause yo, that's gonna be crazy. Like it's been a long time since I've seen a good chunk of Full Metal Panic. But anyways, all over from scale to 1 to 10, including animation and everything, I would say it was a 7.5 out of 10 for me. Because even though the series is back, I'm still looking at a lot of flaws, looking at a lot of plot holes and shit. And I know there are a lot of plot holes in Full Metal Panic. Even if in the original, in the sequel, there was still a lot of plot holes. And I hope the series season covers it all. Even if it doesn't, I hope there is another season so that it covers it all. I don't know if there will be another season, but I know this will be a 2 episode thing. So yeah, be ready. And anybody who wants to know the order you guys need to watch it, you guys don't need to watch the one which starts with F. Full Metal Panic will be the first one. Don't watch the F one. I don't remember what the full name is, but it's something Full Metal Panic F something something. That's what it is. And Full Metal Panic second rate. Pretty much Full Metal Panic second rate, and then Full Metal Panic Invisible Victory. That's this one. Pretty much that's the order you guys need to watch Full Metal Panic in. So yeah, pretty much that was the whole episode. And I know Garn is dead. Okay, I know he's dead, but I really hope he comes back because We all know he has this bad habit of coming back. We have seen that in season 1. We saw that in season 2 that he was still alive, clinging to his life. And I hope that he shows up again in season 3 because obviously, obviously, he's one of the biggest antagonists throughout the whole series. And I really like this guy. Like, yo, he's one of my top 10 antagonists, to be honest. Like, yo, he's an awesome antagonist. Not gonna lie. I really hope that Garen comes back. Like, really hope so. Like, he's a huge. I'm a huge Garen fan. Like, I could fanboy him. He's a huge. He's one of my favorite antagonists throughout all the animes. So yeah, I could fanboy him all day. So yeah, hopefully he comes back. Hopefully all the iconic moments come back from all the previous Full Metal Panic. There were some iconic moments. As hopefully there are more iconic fights in this series. And I think so that's all. I've covered pretty much the whole episode here. Pretty much there's no fight scene. If anybody wants to know, there is no fight scene in this episode. Pretty much the next episode would have one. Um I'm pretty sure the next episode will have one. I'm pretty sure about it. So yeah, that's all. That's all for this episode, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, peace.